waking up. We are in Rossland. It's 7:50 in the morning. We're sleeping right at the trailhead of Old Glory Mountain. We had about 2 parties show up this morning, so it kind of woke me up twice. Once at 5:15, a group of like older ladies and one dude showed up. We could hear them talking about how much water they were bringing. Then a second group showed up at like 6:15 with like 2 dogs, and they're just yelling at their dogs to relieve themselves. It was really weird. They got back in their car and drove away. But I'm excited to go for a hike. It's gonna be good. We are so tired, and I'm not sure why. We did drive like 7 or 8 hours yesterday. That could be it. This morning was supposed to be when we were gonna start the Berg Lake Trail, but unfortunately it flooded. So we're here in the Kootenays, which is awesome. Looks like there's loads of cars here, so I guess we're sleeping through a lot of people showing up. There's like 8 cars here, and I'm this like one ass who parked horizontally and everyone else pulled in. So I guess I'll turn the truck around.
We can take it outside, use a bit of sunlight, see a little wildlife. We can take it outside. The world is our playground, we can play around with a childlike wonder.
Here's our route for the day. Starting here in the parking lot, we are going to cut up the Plumen Trail up to Old Glory Mountain Summit, back down around the 7 Summits Trail to make it a loop, because that's more fun, and back to the parking lot. Sweet.
This is the highest peak in the Rossland range, so that's pretty cool. That's why we chose to do it. 1,000 meters elevation gain, 19 kilometers total, I believe. Maybe a bit less, we're not sure. We were the only ones in the trailhead when we fell asleep. When we got out of the truck, us lazy people, at around 7:30, there's like 10 cars. So there'll be lots of people on the trail. Hit the smoke route. You can feel those beads of sweat starting to drip down my face. Feels good though. Love going uphill. We got a little break here from the steep stuff. Absolutely loving it. It's definitely a sweet change from all that muddy island hiking we were doing. We're back into that alpine style. Feels pretty good. Definitely more cardio intense, but a little less careful footing and less mud in your shoes. Dry feet are kind of nice sometimes. Now we're into the juice of the hike. So up out of the trees, got Rossland down there. You can see the whole valley. Coming over this hump, actually, now we can see that's where we're going.
Yeah, you can see that.
You can see that white cabin up there. Look at that thing, that's awesome. That's where we're headed. Keep pushing. Yeah, it definitely seems, you're right, it seems counterintuitive to go down, but I think we go down this way and then up that way. But where's the connector? Maybe it just switchbacks down.
I think it goes maybe there.
Yeah, just switchbacks around. All right, cool. So that is where we are headed. That is the top of Old Glory Mountain, the highest mountain in the Rossland range. It's beautiful up here. Loads of rolling hills. So we're popping up around to the right. So we've connected with the 7 Summits Trail, and this trail is actually a mountain bike trail, which is super cool. So you can ride along this whole ridge line for 30K on your mountain bike. I think it's one of like the mountain bikers say it's like one of the #1 things to be doing on a bike, so that's cool. I don't have any mountain biking experience. I would love to have some experience, but that seems like a fun time. Loads of tire tracks, if you can see them. Oh yeah. So the 7 Summits Trail continues this way, and the Old Glory Trail continues around to the right. So it's what does that say? Lightning electrocution.
Hopefully no storm comes.
It looks pretty clear, but with our luck, we're not on the island anymore, so we might be okay. Now we're crossing like what looks like a big rock slide path. Definitely probably a big avalanche path in the winter right here as well. But you can see the rock falling from way up on the ridge there. It's breathtaking. Get it? Breathtaking? So clever. Up, up, up we go. And we're seeing the other side here. Red Mountain somewhere just over there. Really want to ski that one day. But the mountains on this side, definitely more like hills. Pretty much. So I'm sure once we get to the top here in about 15 minutes, we'll be able to see it all. There's Laura. Tailing her. She's gained some ground on me, so I'm catching up. The top part of this hike looks like we're hiking through the desert. We're arriving at the summit. There's the summit right there where that lady's coming down. Just stunning. All kind of cliffs down this way. There's a little structure right there, and there's one up here. I think it's a weather station at the top. So I'm not quite sure what this old building structure is here. That's pretty cool. Might be the old weather station where you can see too old. It's an old engine of some sort. Still there. Sweet. See the structure. Let's get in here. Oh, look at this. Old wood burning stove. Beauty. Bunch of bricks. An old stove. 923. That's cool. You can see all the kind of drawers in there. Someone was cooking food up here. Maybe a guy was stationed up here, a weatherman. This looks like is this a dishwasher or a clothes washing machine or something? Awesome. So cool. Oh, a bunch of rubble in here. Metal even more. So some crazy sophisticated weather station in here. Wow. Here's the top view of this little kind of building here. That's the view they used to have. There goes Laura, right up to the summit. Fabulous. I'll get on Laura's tail here. I've been filming and she's been running, so it's been like a game of cat and mouse for me. Basically doing interval training this morning. There she goes. Nice. Beauty. Yep, it's stunning up here for sure. Go check out that little weather station in there. Beauty. The weather station here. There's Laura. Quite a few black flies at the top. We'll see if we can go around. Probably not. That's okay. Wow. Fabulous. Rossland's tucked right in there. Red Mountain's over that way somewhere, I believe. What's up, dude? How are ya? Yeah, this is fabulous. No hiding from the sun today, that's for sure. Hide from the bugs. Is that a bear cache there?
I don't think so.
On the right on. Oh, it is buggy as
I
heck.
know. I don't know if we'll be able to have a snack up there.
Maybe not, but that's okay. Nice. Took us about 3 hours or so to get up. I think it's 11:57 right now. Whole trail on the uphill wasn't too crazy. Last part was definitely my favorite when it opens up. But we're gonna take a longer loop down, and it might be a little less hard on the knees, which would be a nice thing to treat ourselves to. But no, this is lovely. Here we are. We're on the top of the highest peak in the Rossland range. It's definitely clearly the highest peak. You can't really see anything around us.
No.
That's too much higher. So beauty. Can't beat it. So we have learned that this isn't a weather station. It's actually a fire lookout. So a forest fire lookout, which is super cool. Just met some lads in here who went to school in Montreal as well, so that was fun. But yeah, this was a fire lookout. Looks like they were living up here for a little while, so that's pretty sweet. The older building down there was an older fire lookout, but the views from this lookout are just fabulous. get it all up here. So get a little fridge. Still got the old map right here. Not sure how this thing works. Forest Service, serial model 56, pretty cool. Wonder what's in this hatch. Oh, a dead bug. Oh my God. There's like the basement in there. There's like a shovel and other junk. It looks like old boxes and pots and stuff. Old paint can. Old apple juice. And a little refrigerator. Doesn't open anymore. Names of the old lookout men. W.R. Gibbard, 1927, J. Coleman. The last one was Ken Fubbert from Rossland.
1977.
I got a little grocery list here. It's kind of fun. Beans, peas, tuna, salt pork. Kind of sounds like our diet, barely anything. And look at this old Pepsi can and apple juice. So cool. You see the trail we came from? That right there is part of the ski resort. You can see a little bit of the chairlift. It's hard to see, but that bald spot, that's part of the ski resort. Same with that peak right behind it there. And that right there is the red mountain. But all of that's part of the ski resort. It actually is quite expansive. It goes pretty wide. Little structure down there was an old house, so walking back down to the old house, and then we're gonna descend down Old Glory on the other side instead of the original trail that we came up, to make it more of a loop, which will be fun. God, this is stunning. This is a perfect day for hiking if it was 10 degrees cooler, maybe 15 degrees cooler. The wind up here is nice though, that's for sure. I still can't believe that this whole part we're going down here is all mountain biking trail. And you can literally do like an, you know, what would be like a walking overnight hike on mountain bikes. Oh my God, here's a little jump over a rock. Yeah, for all those mountain bikers out there, man, this has got to be fun as hell. Gotta get out here. Maybe I'll throw myself on a mountain bike and do this one day, and you guys can all laugh at me when I break every bone in my body. So we're 3.32 kilometers from the trailhead, just as Laura's pointing there, and heading down this way. That is a really low bench. Look how low that bench. Who made that?
Gosh.
Too low. Not even a bench. Going down this way, and that's the only turn we had to make. So in the forest for 3K, and then we're gone. We got another little sign here. This is the Old Glory Trail.
It's particularly rough.
Provides an emergency exit to Highway 3B. However, it is particularly rough and overgrown in places, and is not recommended. Use the Plumen Trail instead. No, we're going to take the rough, overgrown trail. All right. Well, they gave us a fair warning. It's not overly grown over, but I think that warning's there mainly for the mountain bikers. Because coming down here with a mountain bike and having to carry it over all these like fallen trees and brambles and stuff would be pretty annoying. Yeah. So we're all done. We're back at the truck. It took us about 5 hours and 15 minutes. It looks like a t-shirt with a 30-minute. How long has it been in there? Is that mine or yours?
It's your tee, black.
Oh, it's
nice.
that's one of my nice ones. Right on. It took us about 5 hours and 15 minutes. 30-minute stop at the top. So feeling good. We're probably gonna hike tomorrow. So like that's like a really nice amount of time to be on the trail, and it was an awesome one. So we're gonna go find a lake to swim at, and then get on with the day here. Keep exploring the area. We had some tzatziki and pita, and we went for a super refreshing swim at Nancy Green Lake here. It's a Saturday, lots of people hanging out, but it was a perfect swim. Now we're gonna go in the city and see what trouble we can get to do. Go check it out. We had a couple fantastic beers at the brewery. Our hike today was amazing. Now we're cooking up dinner with a nice little view in Trail BC. I mean, sorry, Rossland. Good God, I'm bad sometimes. We are hiking in the morning close by, so we thought we'd cook some dinner with a bit of a view. Look at these power lines, unbelievable. And then we're gonna hike in the morning real early. Start a little earlier than today. We're just gonna do a short one in the morning. What are we cooking up there, Laura?
We have some chicken stir fry.
Chicken stir fry, eh? Oh.
Very fancy.
Nice. Sauces? Oh.
The staples.
The staples that look like soy sauce and sriracha. You know it's a party when there's sriracha. Dinner's just about done here. We're hanging out with a little sunset under the power lines. Can't beat it. Thanks again for coming along today. Super fun. If you like what you're seeing, give me a comment, click the subscribe button, and pop me a like. Appreciate all that, and we'll see you in the AM tomorrow when we get up to our next shenanigans.